Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Morning, morning, morning. Welcome to Monday morning. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I had a pretty good weekend. Got to open up the camera, don't you? Good morning. Great to see you. How you doing? What's up, Bluesy? Rue's in here early. Temperance, Dragonfly, Coriash. Good to see you.
The other
Gary
Bob
No
of Doom
Name.
Morning.
What's up, buddy? Bushcutter, Luminology, man. Face plant.
Rook G Morning.
Got a whole bunch of folks in here today. What's up, Rook? Man, I tell
Rook
you
working
what,
from home today.
one hell of a weekend.
Rook still dark.
Temperance, 27 months. You are still working through your gifted subs. Still dark? Yeah, it's a little dark out. Not too bad. It's lightening up. As we move to the later part of the year, that's what's going to happen. It's going to get darker. So we're actually going to change stuff a little bit this morning.
Troll
I
King,
need
we're all
to...
here today.
What's up, Toy? Right? I have to get some work done that I typically do in the evening. You guys get to see some of the knife sharpening and repairs that I do.
Rook work.
off stream.
WTF.
I know, right? Well, the reason for it is I'm going. My wife and I are going 2 hours from here to just outside of Kansas City. A knife maker in his 50s, I guess, 60, 56, 57. I don't know. He's like close to 60, I guess. He's thrown in the towel, and he's offloading all his stuff for like $2,000. So I'm like, hey, I need that. So picking up a second grinder today, folks.
Ruato. Almost no more gift sub.
And like
Rook, oh
6
shit.
bins
LFG.
full of wood. He says there's even burls and stuff.
Gary
in
No
there,
Name
so
Morning.
It's gonna be an interesting
dear.
day. So I gotta leave here about noon to get up there on time. About 1. No, about 1 o'clock. Noon, 1 o'clock. Yeah, right around there. So I'm gonna have to
The other Bob
knock
of
out
Doom. This
some
is
work
going to be
here.
great.
Yeah. So tomorrow morning you guys get to see all the
Rook
goodies.
shop expansion incoming.
Yeah.
Russo, you have to get a new workshop.
The grinder that he's got, I've never heard of before, but he swears up and down one of the attachments will allow you to grind out 60 knives with one belt. Call me skeptical. There's only so many sand particles on a belt. 60? That's, yeah, I don't think
Coriash,
so.
I call
We're going to pull it
bullshit.
to shit. We're going to put it to the test, though. I call bullshit, too. So, I don't know.
Coriash 60 micros.
The grinder is a variable speed, which the variable speed engine by itself is about $750, just from, the ones I bought.
Lumen Carrot.
So, yeah.
Troll King, well, just remember, if you don't like it, you send it to me.
Oh, Toy wants it? Hell no, you can pick it up with the Jeep. $7,000 Jeep now. It'll fit right on top of the speaker box for you, Toy.
Troll King booking my flight right now.
I'll hold my breath, man. I'll hold my breath. You're not here yet. So, it should be interesting to see how many burls and whatnot he's got. So it's like Christmas come early type deal. I am actually really surprised none of the other knife makers took them up on it. I mean, a no-name grinder I could see is why it's probably a little iffy for him. But the grinder is designed is powered at 120. So I'm not sure what kind of motor that dude used or what, but I'll have to see it when I see it. A 120 motor would work perfectly for a mobile workshop. So that way I don't have to wire in a 220, right? That's my thoughts in for it. Is that it'll go into the mobile workshop.
HP.
But it's also variable speed, so Should be nice. I am concerned about replacement parts for it, but we'll see what happens there. Drew, thank you for the resub. Continuing it from the Prime. My dude. Thank you. So, yeah. So we got some sharpenings that I need to get done. I got some people that are picking up their knives. They've already paid and whatnot this past weekend. So I need to drop their stuff off tonight so they can pick it up tomorrow. And because of how far the drive is,
Runa, continuing your gift sub for 6 months.
Well, thanks, Drew. I guess it just lied to me then. Continued their sum from Prime/gift. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that stuff. So, yeah. Hopefully it'll be for the workshop, but I gotta get some sharpenings done. I did a good chunk of the sharpenings while I was at the market, but I'm gonna go ahead and redo them on my belt grinder here, and we'll do that at the 600 level. I think I did it at the market at 400, 220 or 400. I think it's 400. I think 400 was the belt that I had on there, but I wasn't seeing as many burrs as I'd like on the little work sharp. So that's probably the biggest thing, is I don't get to see a whole lot of burrs. Maybe it's because of the stuff. Now this new grinder though, supposedly it can do 7,200 feet per minute.
Damon John, it is a no-name grinder.
Yeah. Yeah. Which, you know, that's fine. I don't really care who it's made by as long as it works. So. As long as it works. I mean, he wants 1,800 for the grinder and all the attachments, the platen, the wheel, some fancy doohickey device that I'll have to figure out how to work. So, yeah, he said all in all it came out to about just under $3
Damon,
grand.
I found the maker on YouTube and apparently it's custom order only.
Custom only. Nice. So he's a small shop that does it. So, well, maybe we'll make him famous. How about that? We'll make the maker famous. He's like, man, why are my sales increasing? I don't understand. Who knows? Or maybe we'll tank his business.
Damon Big Iron TV.
Control cam, please. Maybe. Alright. So we got some knives to sharpen. And from there, we also have some garden tools to take care of too. And then we'll get back to toy stuff. This is typical of what I get most of the time at the farmer's market. You know? We need to take apart stuff. I find it kind of interesting. Seriously rusted bolts on there though. Might be a challenge. Might be an issue.
Damon in his last video is 3 years ago.
Oh, is it? Maybe he's
Damon,
not
I would
doing
question
them
how
anymore.
he got it and why it's still nib.
Maybe he was the maker. I don't know. New in the box, right? That's what he said.
Damon yet.
Coriash, I haven't seen some good fall of the truck shit in a long time. Troll King, is he selling you another buffer?
I don't think so. It's got a bunch of other tools, like another drill press, some kind of Dremel. I got another rotary tool. And he says there's a bunch of other stuff too, but when I talked to him on the phone, it was briefly just trying to coordinate time to come out there and pick
Blue,
it
you
up.
need them all.
Oh, and forge. So the forge, I think, is like a $200 forge. I googled that, trying to figure out what kind of forge it was. He's trying to figure shit out.
300-pound anvil.
Yeah, there's that too. Hopefully he can lift it up, because I can't lift that shit. £300. Hopefully he's got a hoist system. What I'm looking for when I sharpen these knives are the burrs. Grinder, please. Grinder, please. Focus, you stupid camera. See that jagged edge there along the blade edge? The burrs. Get show up. They're fine little chunks of metal. Now 600 grit, harder to see because it's a finer burr. Camera's having a hard time trying to see them too. But it polishes the blade edge. See how the blade edge is actually more polished than the actual knife itself?
Damon, I actually see it.
That is what I shoot for. And that's what probably 90% of the problem that I see in most knives when they bring them to me to sharpen is that they have these grind patterns, kind of like this KitchenAid, right? And this is supposed to be a stainless steel. You notice this yellow rust? It's a cheap ass stainless steel is what it is. But if you have a nice polished edge, it also helps with the cutting. Helps with the cutting. At least that's how I feel. Roll cam, please. A lot of sharpeners, they don't go to that extreme. You know, 220, 400, that's good enough, right? We don't need to do more. There's really no difference in the price between the belts, so 600 or 400, and they typically last about the same. Well, one thing's for certain though. Let's say that grinder doesn't work out. I'm sure the motor is fine. And if the motor is fine, that means I can attach it to my Bader 2 frame and bring back my Bader 2. So, even a positive off of a negative. You can always find a silver lining anywhere as long as you look, right? Oh, and besides, I'm going to win like $750 million tonight in the Powerball. So, Lisa's already got the money spent too. She's already got it spent.
Damon winter home in Florida.
Yep. Yep. Absolutely, Tim.
Troll King and summer home in Washington State.
Negative. We're trying to get away from the
and
winter.
A Boss RV to travel to and from.
Blue, you do not want a winter home in Florida. Why would you want to be uncomfortable?
Why would you think it's uncomfortable living in Florida during the winter? Yeah, no. Only problem with the winter home in Florida is the hurricane.
Florida is too hot and too wet.
Not in the wintertime, it ain't. In the wintertime, it's like the ideal temperature. Too cold and too wet, that'd be Washington in the wintertime. Told her we're only going to have one winter home. So
Rook,
pick
you gonna
wisely.
sweat like a mofo.
No. Dude, we've been going to Florida probably at least
Damon
every
because
other
Disney.
year. That's how we know that the weather there is great during the wintertime. When we say wintertime, we're talking like end of October to like March. Not as many birds on there as I'd like. La 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 la. Did have a an issue with the makers market though this weekend. When I went and took the knives back on Saturday, there was a pop-up vendor 100% cock blocking my rented space. And they allowed it. And I pay a premium for my rented space. Meaning that the person, that you can't get to my products unless you ask them to move. Which, you know,
Blue, oh dear.
people, they're not going to ask them to move. They're just going to move on to the next shelf. Straight up told them, I said, look, that's not cool, man. That is fucking bullshit. So all of Saturday, I made no sales at the market. And it was Saturday is pretty much one of the busy
Damon,
days,
yeah,
guys.
WTF, why would they allow that?
Yeah. I told him, I said, look, you need to get rid of your chairs in the back or something. Like, well, the point is for them to be up front. It's like, well, I'm fucking paying for this, and I'm paying a premium price. Customers need to have access to my stuff. Not only that, they blocked another maker that probably doesn't even know. So, yeah. They moved her. From what I understand, she decided to go ahead and pack up for the day at that point. I have been wondering, though, maybe what I should do is a pop-up there on Sunday. See, probably at the end of this month. Start telling people that I'll be at the mall. Be one of them pop-up vendors myself. Because I need to start bracing for wintertime. Need to start getting ready for that.
Damon, I think we have 11 in the marbles.
You!
Blue, once
already?
you have your trailer ready, you can pop
Where's
up.
my plate? Plate. 10 minutes. Get you all on the track. Did marble started. Going for the record. Record. Already lost connection of the GoPro. Still working. Okay. Came over here with some paper.
Damon, he is looking at a hard-sided trailer vs a pop-up trailer, Blue, so it won't need to pop up, just set down.
Oh, and I am seriously debating a $35,000 trailer. I know. It's a little mind-boggling, isn't it?
Damon, WTF did you add to the trailer?
I found
Blue,
an
okay, I need that
outfit.
temperance.
that creates a trailer, right? So a typical trailer, grinder please. So a typical trailer, right? You know what a trailer looks like. It's got like wheels right here, usually a pair of them on either side. Well, this entire trailer has a system that the wheels retract. So instead of like having to chock your wheels, your trailer drops to the ground flat. And then when you're ready to go, raises up, locks into position, you drive away. So it becomes a ground level trailer. I really like that idea. Control cam, please.
Damon, I wouldn't do that because you may not always have flat ground to put it on.
I will.
Lumen, I heard hydraulics and spinners.
Yup.
Pimp my trailer.
Pimp trailer, for sure.
Blue and underglow luminology.
Can't forget that.
Lumen carrot.
Damon, and how easy is that system to repair?
Good point.
Blue, don't
Probably
forget the
not
underglow.
at all.
Troll King, don't forget it's hydro-powered.
Hydro.
Blue, in need of temperance, it's just hydraulics, not hard, just dirty if you have a breakdown.
Definitely
Troll King,
expensive.
it takes power from all the sweat and tears of the people working in it.
Diode needs a sticker that says if this trailer is a rockin', please chock the wheels.
Good point. Be like, no wheels there though. Morning, Diode. Burn. The hard part. Now the hard part, folks. Oh, I did find one coin that didn't work, Toy.
Corey Ash, time for a marbles break.
Game time, please. Is it? No, it's 4 minutes, man. Corey Ash. Look at you. Why you troll me, man? Why you troll me? Not cool. Troll cam, please. Got me.
Corey Ash, lol. I was running around. I didn't know you even started the timer. Troll King, well, John, I guess you can send that one coin back and I'll remake it for you.
Hell no. Probably the phone now that I think about it. I noticed that some of them don't work on every phone for some reason. Would really help if I had the proper tool for this.
Troll King, you know that whole lifetime guarantee and everything.
Here. Here it is, sir. 2 minutes. Get your balls on the track. 2 minutes. Rag for this one.
Diode Toy is sending you defective goods. Damn man, you can't get good service these days.
Of all the people to say something, Diode, you were probably the one that shouldn't have. Don't you remember the sliced up sheath I got? Jesus.
Blue
Just because
battery
it was my
John.
knife that cut all the damn strings, still gonna blame you. Just messing with you, Dad. To be fair to chat, he did ask me to send it back to him. I told him no.
Diode agreed. I give amazing service. I can't control for user error.
I literally sharpen these the same way I do my knives, man. Find the right angle, put it on there, and look for the burr. Since this is more of a chisel grind type sharpen, just a little easier to do. The hard part is actually
Diode
taking the
sharpen
damn
it to
thing
1
apart.
grit and ship.
You gotta take it apart, and then gotta put it back together.
The other Bob of Doom, now it is game time.
Now it is game time. Game time, please. 5 seconds. Let's go. World record. World record right here. Temperance. You need to have a nice clean ball when you break the record. Go, go.
Diode, how did you guys upload an exact photo of John to this track? It is uncanny.
That would be Coriash, our master map maker.
Damon, I got a German ball.
Corey isn't like hauling ass. Trying to take his track.
Diode, I have 2 German balls, Tempe.
1 minute, 59 seconds is the goal.
Blue in need of temperance Belgian. Damon, same colors, different order.
That's the hamster ball. In a good spot. Time's looking good. If you can get through the hamster ball quickly, you might have a chance. Got to get through the hamster ball though. Getting locked down in the hamster ball. About to lose it. 50 seconds. Need to be past the hamster ball by 30 seconds. If you're not, it's just not going to happen. You like get some serious luck through the flapper too. Don't see it, folks. Gonna be close though. Faceplant's going for it. 5 seconds. Almost. You have 30 seconds left on the timer when you hit the hamster ball. Before you get through the hamster ball, it's not going to make the record. That's a good shot too, Corey. The hamster ball locked you down, man. Congrats, Faceplant. Faceplant's like, well, fuck, I still won. Give me my points. Thanks, Faceplant. Got a little bit of time too. You can run another one. So, potential record competition. Played a few times too. 10 minutes. Get your balls on track. Let's go. 10 minutes. Roll cam, please. I also had some chisels come back. We had the lady brought them to me, right? And they were in rough shape. Oh my God! Talk about bad. I had a feeling that they were going to come back, because even though I got all the chips and stuff out, I opted to not take off more material on them to try to straighten them up. And I figured she was already accepting that fact. Took a risk. I was wrong. She does want them flat. So, we're going to be taking some material off chisels in order to make them flat. We got burrs near the back end and the tip. We need to get a little bit more right here. This is pretty much where the primary cutting surface is on these things. There we go. See if we got it sharp. To oil this bad boy up too. Good old high carbon. Hey. the back got an issue. Middle and the tip seem alright. Whoa, motherfucker, is that a wasp? Nah, it's a bumblebee. Okay. Typically, you're not looking to cut paper like these with these things, but I do like to test them to make sure they're sharp. If the back is going to be too much of an issue. I don't think it opens up wide enough to be much of an issue. Take a little bit of 1000 grit, see if I can knock off some of this excess rust. Just a little extra value added.
Diode. I think John should add a tagline to his sharpening service, guaranteed to cut paper.
Well, I figure if it can cut paper, then it'll cut tree limbs. That's what this thing is designed to do. Cut little limbs.
Diode. I am just saying we know it cuts paper with how you test it. So, guaranteed.
Yeah. Guaranteed?
Diode. Oh. Wait. We say guaranteed to cut DIO's sheaths?
Like it. Great idea. This is a great plan. Bastard went together better than I thought he would.
Diode went together faster than he came apart.
We were coming back from Topeka yesterday, right? And we stopped at McDonald's on the way home to get a little snack and a drink, right? We got some fries, me and Lisa. 2 minutes, get your balls on the track. 2 minutes. And I think she was hungrier than she thought, because she literally chomped down on her finger, sticking a fry in her mouth. Bit the shit out of her finger. I'm sitting there, and then she screams out, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Diode, I have done that. I think the mine thinks the finger is fry-shaped.
Or she was just wanting some, like, protein or something? A little extra, a little bit more than a
Blue
a
MC
vegetable?
Donald's is priced as a full-on restaurant. Not a MC Donald's anymore.
Tell you what, man. That was funny as hell, dude. My God, this guy is just gonna fucking fall apart completely.
Diode chicken fingers.
Son of a gun. Spring and all. This one's gonna be a pain in the ass, chat.
Lord Cookington, have a great stream, buddy.
Thank you, Lord
I miss
Cookington.
you already.
Thank you, sir. God almighty. Talk about a... This one's gonna be a pain in the booty.
Blue CU Lord _ Lurker.
Bad ringing. So let's see, chat. Let's see if it cuts. Cuts a little bit. Kinda. Maybe.
Gary No Name Game.
Game time, please. Thanks, Greg. Sucker's definitely not sharp. We'll get it squared away though. Yeah, I'm pretty excited with
Go,
this
go,
purchase
go.
today, man. I mean, I really have no need for an anvil or a forge. The grinder, I think, is probably my primary that I'm looking at. I was telling you guys last week I wanted a second grinder. Boom, there it is. Even if I've only got to harvest the motor off of it to fix my Bader 2 and bring my Bader 2 back. Because I have adapter arms for the Bader 2 to bring it into a Bader 3. The Bader 2 is single phase with a variable speed motor that makes it a multi-phase.
Diode, why
I
not
really
get 2 more grinders?
Don't
With the kind of money you have?
But I'm really excited for the burls and the woods and stuff that he says he had. I've been needing some restock. Hopefully he's got some good shit. It's like a knife maker grab bag, you know what I mean? The grinder, if it works, it works. Oop. Game time, please. What the hell is that on? Grinder works. It switch. It works. Grinder works. Well, dang voice attack. It's hearing shit. No record on this one. Damn hamster ball, man. The beer. Doing, Scissor Man? Going the wrong way.
Diode Go cheated me.
Grats, Bluesy. Coriash coming in second. Diode for third. How things?
Blue, I did indeed.
He likes to do that. He likes to do that. All right, we're gonna get the Grand Prix going. Oh, this Friday we have our end of the month knife giveaway. We still gotta make it too. We still gotta make it.
Kim Thai do bravo bluesy.
This is a black. I think we might be able to get 12 in. Couple 2s, 3 minutes in there, couple 1s. Not too bad. What do we got? The funnel, Haunted Hills, Castle Siege, motherfucker.
The other Bob of Doom Portal Purgatory. 2.
Castle Siege, man, that one there sucks. Kick that one out. Portal Purgatory, yeah, it's kind of bad, but that's the only real bad one I see right now. Haunted Hills, Off the Rails, Product Railway, Hard Landing, Animated, Coils of Power. I like Coils of Power. That one's a nice map. Power! Anything with power in its name is great. It's like Doom. Add Doom to everything. It always sounds better. 10 minutes. Get your balls on the track.
Damon
First
just
place,
do a GP of Koraish and
11
Civadile
entries
maps.
into this month's knife giveaway. Second place, 6 entries. Third place, 3
Cyber at
entries.
in need of temperance.
And our tryhard. Have a tryhard. You want to do a GP of Cyber of Koraiash's map? Corey and Cybers? Is that possible? Roll cam, please. Okay, so we're fairly positive that this thing is not really sharp.
Damon, it's totally possible.
It'll catch it a little bit, but not really. Let's make it sharp. Stop, y'all. I don't think it's ever been sharpened because it still has its black from the factory. Dude, I'm already seeing burrs, man. This guy is like, yeah, sign me up, man. I want to be sharp.
Damon, is that a knife for someone with a disability?
No, this is garden shears. Garden tool. The garden tool. Typically people use these to like trim bushes and shit. Kind of like my purple ones over here.
Damon, oh, it's taken apart.
Amazing what just a little bit does, huh?
Damon, I am woefully undercaffeinated.
Now the hard part, putting this son of a bitch back together. This one will be a challenge. So I forgot to oil the other one. Hit it with some oil. I guess this one's easier to take apart if you have it open first. Okay. Learn something new every time. That's it. Got a limited space in there. Okay. That'll work. And where's my white lithium? My water displacement tool. Hey, fuck away from me, bee. I ain't honey. Work that in a little bit. Work it, baby, work it. About 3 minutes, folks. 3 minutes. Huh. And just because we oiled these down, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap them in a cloth too. All right. Let's drop these off on my way out of town today. So that they can, well, shit, no. They're not gonna be open. Man, that place not being open until 4:30 is kind of a pain in the ass.
Kennedy going anywhere good?
My wife and I are going up to Kansas City this afternoon.
Damon getting a new
Knife
grinder.
maker. Knife maker is selling off his stuff. He's thrown in the towel. Grinder, please. So this is the stuff. This is from the email. 2x72 Heretic H2 grinder, new in the box.
Kennedy sounds good.
Said he paid $2,500 for it. If you want to look at the YouTube on it, that's the YouTube number. Designed and built by an aeronautical engineer with a linear tracking adjustment that electronically controlled for precision.
Damon O'John, you want to do a class where you make your own hand-forged knife?
No, I don't. 2 minutes, get your balls on track. Comes with a KVAC VFW forward reverse multi-speed drive, 2 horsepower. But it's wired for 120, which would be ideal for a shop. Which means it's actually given up some of its nuts in order to be a 120 as opposed to a 220. But it'll still run at 7,500 RPM. new flat platen, a 14-inch contact wheel, a small wheel set, and this multi-guide Pro X machine guide jig doohickey thing. Supposedly you can run a lot of grinds on it on the same belt. I don't know. Sounds like it's like a
Blue 2 HP, what 20 amps?
it sounds like it's kind of like the grinding attachment that I was looking at. I'm hoping that's what the case is, the surface grinding attachment, but it's probably not. About 150 bucks in belts. It's also got a stainless steel double jet forge. I looked that up on Google. It's about 200 bucks. And he's got 6 totes of handle wood, including nice faulting, burls, etc. Half-inch drill press with machine vise, portable steel bandsaw, 1/8-inch brass plates, whatever that's for, Dremel, leather, and tools for leather, angle guides, an anvil, 20 pounds of coal. I don't know what the hell fuck I need coal for, but and so much more. So much more. I'm interested to see what that means. Game time, please. Hope you get the ball on the track because it's rolling. Gave you a 3-minute warning. It's a 2 horsepower variable speed, which can be a 220 bull, but I think he wired it for 120 on purpose, which will take some of its nuts away. Which is fine. If I'm going to use it as a sharpening grinder, which is my goal, then it doesn't need to be running at supersonic speeds. Sharpening is done low speed. I mean, even my grinder over here, the Beta 3, I put it at about 25.
Troll King need the cold, add more carbon to your steel.
Is that it? Well, see, that's just it. The forge that he's selling.
The other Bob of Doom slow down Rue.
A propane forge. So why does he have coal? So yeah. Rue is already in the bucket. Holy smokes, man. Gray No Name taking second. He's losing for third. Congrats, Rue.
Rue not even a WR.
Still. Gets you some points on the board, man. Next map. All right, I'm going to step away for a moment and use the restroom, plus talk to my wife a little bit. So, exclamation point play. So the camera's still working. Good to go. Grinder, please. Get back.
Blue OK 2 HP is 1472 watts, which means it will draw on 120 V 12.266666 amps. You should be able to run it on a normal household circuit.
Yes, Lizzie. I'll be right back.
Blue what?
Thank you for your patience. I have returned.
Blue O, did you know, a horse has about
Got
12 to
some,
14 HP?
Yeah, I didn't even hit the start button. Oh, the biscuit. When we were at Topeka, I picked up a few extra goodies. 10 minutes, get your balls on track, let's go. Exclamation point plate.
Koryash, I thought one horse had 1 horsepower.
A couple more mats for the cricket. I go through these like crazy because I leave them in the shop. Got a couple of these. I'm gonna stain them up and offer them up as dice containers. And see if I can make a buck. Who knows, man? Probably not, but you know, little treasure chest, kind of cool. I'm gonna try to do some molding. Mold up that little dude right there and see if I can make a mold of him and then do some resin casts. Might try the bigger one, but I don't have as much confidence in the bigger one. Thought that would be cool. Yoink and twist, never hurt nobody. That guy's got a skull. He's like licking the skull or some shit. Such a happy dragon too. Last but not least, sparkle in that. Purple powders. Supposed to be purple. Definitely has a lot of sparkle in it too, though. Found some glow powder as well, which is kind of weird because the price on it was fairly cheap for 1.5 ounces. So I went ahead and picked up 2. I think it's going to be a green. So, more glow powder. This one's a black and silver. That might make a nice resin cast. Picked up a couple more things of glitter, or gold flake. And last but not least, this was another unique one that I don't have. I thought would be cool. The rainbow metallic type. Changing all the colors.
Koryash, that's cool.
Thought this might be a nice one.
Blue, you think so, Koryash, but it's calculated over the average power a horse that's pulling a millstone of 33,000 pounds and moves that 1 foot. Of course the horse had to pull it all day, so in short burst a horse can produce a lot more horsepower.
Roll cam, please. Oh, I mean these powders will probably last me forever. But what I'm curious of, this is 1.5 ounces of blue glow powder. It cost me 13 bucks. The glow powder that I picked up here was 7 bucks. Right on pricing. Some generic phosphorescent pop. 1.5 ounces also. So yeah.
Troll King, well, you'll have to let us know if the cheap stuff is any good.
I got it at Marshall's and it's half the price when I got it from Turntech. So we'll get to see that. The dragons were probably more expensive than anything. These things here, I don't know, I figure if I stain them up, make them look nice.
Troll King, I had no idea that Marshall sold low powder.
Yeah, I didn't know either until yesterday. Stain these guys and get them ready to go, and I'll put them on the table this weekend, see what happens. If they sell, then I'll go and buy more. I'm dipping my pinky toe into the retail market, chat. Pinky toe!
Troll King, so do deputies have glow powder too?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, while you're here, Toy, let's take a look at this block. Like, my battery. This is the recast block that we did. I think it's got too much red in it. Tink tink. Come off today, home slice. Don't want to come off. Mm-hmm. Oh. Seeing the end of life of this guy. One minute. Get your balls on the track. Map 2 of our GP. Damn. Come off.
Gary No Name Game.
Game time, please. Yup. You all right? Indie Dragonfly, we shall watch you complete the map, world record style. So far, doing good. It's on your ass though. Looking to pluck them wings. Ow. So far. Most. Inside you, jumping ahead, hitting the peg just right. Damn, how did Corey and Bluesy get up there? Must be cheating. Corey Ash in the bucket. Followed by Bluesy and Indie Dragonfly for third.
Damon, as you say, John, if you ain't cheatin', you ain't trying. Blue, we cheated, of course, John. You know it.
No record though. Still, with a little bit of points. Rest delivery. 3 of 12. 10 minutes. Get your balls on track. Let's go. Roll cam, please.
Oompa TTV, good morning.
Opa. This guy. Ball a little bit. We're getting there. A pain in the ass. food grade stuff, man. When it dries, it's freaking hard. Get a little bit more work time out of it.
Damon, I think that's the point.
But, takes a little longer to harden up, but man, once it gets there, holy shit. Tell you, that was a learning curve too, with that stuff. Got to make sure you add a little extra time when you're working with that shit. Yeah. Looks really red to me. On it a little bit. See what happens. Might surprise me. You alright?
Yeah. Well, we sit everywhere.
Love you. Have a good day.
You.
Wipe my head off. But that's where the best place
Damon,
to keep
drive
it.
safe, Lisa.
He said I got shit on my head.
Cyber, have a good day, MS Boss Lisa.
Blue, be safe, Lisa.
What's up, Cyrus?
Blue, have fun.
Check cam, please. Do I have shit on my head?
Coriash, at least one death stare behind those glasses.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
Coriash, just a wicked
Grinder,
shine.
Maybe not too bad. This might work. Move that fan out of the way. Toy, are you still around? Toy! Oh, Toy! We shall need you, Toy! No Toy? Damn it. Figures. Chat, you be the decider then. Pretty close. Feel like there's more red in there, but these also have a black liner on them already. Be a little hard to tell. Roll cam, please. Got about 2 minutes, folks. 2 minutes. Get your balls on the track.
Troll King, are you sure they don't have a white liner? Dub F and Morning John.
Oh, you're right. They do have a white liner, don't they? I guess this one's just a little bit lighter though. What can I say, man? I like black.
Tweet, motherfucker.
I like black. What's up, Bear Fan? White liner. Oh, I have a white liner. "35 seconds. Do not have time to cut. Game time, please. Do not have time to cut. Exclamation point plate. Still the Tweety Tweet out there. The green one. The other one. "13 views, 2 likes, 2 retweets. Too far. Now we're gonna watch Bluesy, make sure she doesn't cheat. Want a black Mustang? Double S Loco. Did I say hi to you, Scissor Man? I think I did. I did. I think. Also, I noticed something weird on my cat this weekend. He's got a bald spot. Perfectly smooth bald spot. I need to call the vet, find out what's
Double
up.
S Loco, happy bank holiday Monday from the UK. Gary no name, I got a bald spot and I am not a cat.
Bluesy! That was straight up cheating right there. We saw her do it. Oh, Temperance tried to cheat too. Rats Bluesy. Yeesh.
Troll King, how did your football team do in Ireland, John?
You already know that. Each state lost.
Well.
I think they lose most of the time when they play them.
Indie Dragonfly, that was quick.
Blue, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Quick map for sure. Grant's losing. Map 4 of 12. Third of the way there, folks. 10 minutes. Get your balls on track. Let's go. Control cam, please. We're going to go ahead and process up at least one of these guys. Probably should have turned the vacuum on. May not seem like it, but the vacuum does tend to help. What do you think, chat? Think we'll clean the shop this year? We didn't do it last year.
Blue, you should.
Grinder, please. So it's not perfectly in the middle, but that's okay. My blocks are a little thicker than normal. Let's see what we got. Not looking too promising. Better. Alcohol doesn't last very long, does it? Got some clear on there this time so we can actually get some visual up through the white. Toy, yes, no? Thoughts?
Troll King, it looks really red. Troll King, but it is okay with me.
Roll cam, please. Got the other one. Keep turning the damn thing off. Wow. Grinder, please. Taking a look. Looks a little bit more purple. Weird, we get that ring going on. We got a lot more see-through also. I think we'll go ahead and recast. Third time's a charm, Chuck. Yeah. Time's a charm. Control cam, please. Bad little red purple. I think what
Blue
we'll
is
do
a
is
nice one, but very see-through in my opinion.
I think we'll do what do we do? Did we do a 75% purple, 25% red in these? I think we did. I don't think we did any see-through. It's all because of this one knife right here, this handle. One troublemaker, chat. One troublemaker. All because I put the pins in wrong. Tell you what. Tell you what. Put that off the side for now and get this other job done. I haven't even looked at this set yet. I don't even know what's wrong with these knives. Don't even know.
Hello.
What's up, Carl? 50 seconds. Get your balls on the track. Let's go. 50 seconds. Carl here on a Monday. On a Monday, chat. 54 months. Phew. A long time. Seeing that? 54 months. Cuisine art. Dude brought me cuisine art knives to sharpen. Come on now. Game time, please.
Robes like 50% of them subs are from other people lol.
Popel? They're from the Popel? Didn't realize that. Nice of them though, Carl. Go.
Robes people.
Spooky. People. People. How you doing, Carl? Did your boss get the package yet?
Robes him good.
We
Robes him
lost
off
Mustang.
work, it's bank holiday.
Scary. We actually have next Monday off. I'll be working, but you call this working? This is just having fun in the shop, as far as I'm concerned. Next weekend's Labor Day weekend. Although there's still the opportunity for Lisa to pull the trump card on me. Say, John, we're going out of town. If she does do that, it'll be Saturday afternoon, so we'll have plenty of warning. Today's trip will be more than enough Kansas City for her, but somehow, doubt it. I don't even know why she went in today, man. We're gonna be leaving this afternoon. Not even sure why she went in. Buying me a new grinder, Carl. Grinder. No name manufacturer. Risking it for the biscuit, baby.
Robes are
The
nice.
man, you taking this? Oh, Oompa. What a dick. That was a total dick move.
Robes sorry, Sipper.
Dang it!
Cyber Oompa
Congrats,
with the steal.
Oompa. Last dude.
Cyber LOL, you're good.
6, 5. Dude, that's like 0.05 of a second. Damn. Congrats, Oompa. Sorry to the man. Sorry, man. He scooped it out of you. Less than a second.
Tony
dude.
John,
Half
happy Monday.
of a second.
Did you ask my something?
Did
Big
I ask you
GCD, hey,
something?
hey, hey.
Morning, GCD.
Tony, oops me.
5 of 12. Get your balls on track. Off the rails. 10 minutes.
Big GCD morning, John and Chad.
Roll cam, please. Alright, so boy brought a folder. Got
Blue
some
hey
serrations
get
in there.
cream delish.
Looks like those serrations have been used before or something.
Tony, the tracking number is for UPS.
Yeah.
Big GCD, hi blue.
Tony, you should already have your knife, man. These are some cuisine arts. They're very distinct because they've got like a floral pattern and stuff on them. Very noticeable. Huh. Didn't even sharpen the entire blade length on this one. See if we can fix
Tony, it's not in the system, John. No tracking available.
that. Take a look at it later. Grinder, please. That's one of the things I want to show you. Okay, so remember I was telling you about how I do 600 grit? Because it cleans up the blade edges. Get it to focus.
Big GCD, I hate it when they don't scan the box.
You see those grind lines on that blade edge? It's very faint, but you can see it. There you go. That's even better right there. See those? That means it's a 220 grit sharpen. They used a shitty belt to sharpen it with. It means it was quick. It's a quick sharpen. But when I'm done with it, it'll be smooth. Remember this. This is what I see a lot of when I sharpen knives for folks, is the factory sharpen is just really, really bad. It actually makes me look even better in the customer's eyes because, oh wow, look at that. Look at that fucker. See that? The one big problem about Cuisine Arts knives is they're not a real good steel. So they're actually a harder sharpen, but look at that.
Big GCD, ouch.
It's got a bulge, man. So it must have hit like a nut or something, and instead of chipping or cutting, it literally bent the blade. I'll fix that too. Wild, man, wild. That's probably the only real issue I've seen so far, aside from being a lower end type knife. Looks pretty though. Everybody's got to have their niche. We'll get this guy squared away. Sharpen the serrations on there. Roll cam, please.
Big GCD, they are not Jonesian knives for sure. Rook, are my balls on the track?
I hope so. You got some great balls up there, Rook. I love playing with them. Whee! Let's go with this one first, I suppose. Yeah, my sharpening business is starting to pick up, folks. Starting to pick up. Normally I would not show you I wouldn't do this type of work here on screen, but because I'm going out of town this afternoon, I'm not going to have time this afternoon to fix them. By the time I get back in town, it'll be after the mall closes or right as the mall's closing. So I wouldn't normally have time to get the work done.
Blue, hey
I'd
John,
say this
I
is
don't
probably
know
their
about the rest,
workhorse.
but I love seeing you do this.
I think this is their workhorse knife. It's even got its tip missing. Should be enough to repair the tip, hopefully. Well, my goal is to take off as little as possible. This one, it's debatable about this here. I'm hoping I can grind past it with just a sharpen, but if I can't, then I'll have to reprofile the whole blade head. But aside from sharpening, we're also polishing the blade edge. Now I say this is their workhorse because this one's missing most of its patterns. The other ones they use, but not near as much as this one. So this is the primary knife that this family uses. And a lot of the work that they do is up at the tip. I can tell by how worn the knife is. I hate to say it, but I think I'm actually getting really good at the troubleshooting aspect of knife making. I didn't really think that sharpening would help me improve on that particular skill. And I'm pleased that it does, though. I think we were able to grind past the little issue there. I'm going to take a couple more passes, though. Grinder, please. A lot of it also has to do with angle. Grinder, please. So I took this in at a little steeper angle. So I made the burrs much more visible. So you see how the burrs are really long on the right and the left, but right there in the middle they're a little low. That's that bend that we had. What you're looking for is like a uniform burring across the entire blade. You see how it's still a little thin up at the tip? That's how I know that they use the tip of this knife a lot more than the rest, because it's much more worn. We're able to reprofile that tip pretty nice. Do a little bit more there. Like they left a little food there for me. The snack, I'll have that later. Game time, please. When they leave me with a snack. I had this one person drop off some knives, man. Oh my god, dude. I probably spent 10 minutes trying to get the shit off the side of it. And that's with acetone, alcohol, 99.5 alcohol, Windex. Finally it came off. I don't know what the hell he had on there, man, but Jesus. Morning drink. No idea what the hell that dude had on there, but I was able to get it off. I like to soak them in the alcohol before I send them back to them, because honestly I don't know if they're going to wash them when they get them back. 99.5 protects me and them. %. Damn near pure alcohol. Commander Wolf, good to see you. Kim Thadu. Lost somebody? Bongos. Corey ash in the bucket. And Corey. You are after a top spot today, aren't you?
Blue Koraish, you chatted. Cheated.
Koryash Blue won more than me, don't put that on me. Lol.
Corey. Grancy, Grancy.
Blue well details, Koraish.
Koryash, thanks.
Next map, Robotic Roadway. Oh, got Portal Purgatory coming up. Murder map. Ten minutes, get your balls on track. Roll cam, please. I think it is. Tink-a-tink.
Damon, those knives are fugly.
Don't like flowers, huh?
Reggie haven't got here for a while.
Damon,
What's
knives
Reggie?
don't need to have shit printed on them. Blue oh yeah, retweeted.
Welcome back.
Reggie
Life
in
gets
need
in
of
the
temperance
way.
what? Where?
Life does tend to get in the way, my man.
Damon, the ones on the bench. Damon, they have flowers printed on the blades. Damon, probably a ceramic blade.
Nah, it's what cuisine art does.
Koryash, which is why he said you don't like flowers?
Just how cuisine art does it.
Damon, I don't like shit on my knives.
Reggie, you doing sharpening, or are these your orders?
Yeah, these are sharpened. They are ordered and sharpening, Reggie. These are some customer knives that I need to get back in it. They're wanting to pick them up tomorrow. So we'll get them done today. Drop them off this afternoon.
Damon Cuisinart.
Yep, cuisine art. They can pick their knives up tomorrow. don't think I'll be in town by 4 o'clock tonight. I'm not gonna get back until probably 6 or 7 tonight. Which gives me about an hour to get them down to the witchcraft shop in the mall so that they can pick them up tomorrow. Or, well, later tonight if they get down there before 8:30.
Damon, usually those have the brand logo on them on this side.
Like the butterfly? There's another company out there doing flower paint
Damon, no,
patterns
the
on
butterfly
knives.
isn't Cuisinart.
I don't know about them. So it's not cuisine art? They're not cuisine arts? Oh, the humanity.
Damon, the blade does not say Cuisinart, does the sheath they had them in?
Does not. I guess I stand corrected. It's called the Pioneer Woman. Guess there's two manufacturers out there doing flower patterns. Cool.
Korea, she's a
Cool,
Food
cool,
Network
cool.
personality.
Oh, is she? Well, that makes sense why she would have her own line of knives.
Damon, exclusive to Walmart.
Walmart. Dude, we don't even have a Walmart in town. Our Walmart shut down probably almost 10 to 15 years ago. They still have Walmart? We've used the piss out of this one too.
Blue, is that a paring knife?
It is. It is. I have to check the links. I don't think the guy gave him the right links.
Blue, well, you would use that a lot.
If it's the only one you got. Absolutely. Their handle's starting to bust on it too. Think it's sharp enough? We got about a minute left, folks. Exclamation point plate. Play. seconds. Maybe. False positive. Game time, please. And they're off. Kim Taidu leading the way. Oh, wait. There's a man. There's a man's up there. Be careful. Gotta keep an eye on Scissor Man. Kim Taidu, does that make your ships a space ship? Because we're on this map? What else? Down the black hole! We lost Reggie. Good, Kim. Took too long to get down the hole. Whoop was taking the path least resistance here. Got blocked. Lost face plant. Was taking the lead. Come through space here. Kid. Thought you were going over. Mustang lost bear fan. Oh, look at Commander Wolf, man. He's like jumping way up in there. Passing all the blocks. Does he take it? Sure does. Congrats, Commander Wolf. Good job, sir. Good job. Followed by Bush Cutter. Morning, Bush Cutter. And Kim Taidu for third. We got a new top 4, folks.
Blue IDED.
Hold that the last half. Granty. Agree with null on that. Acidic reaction? Does it shift the
CMDR will
blade
tie.
from cutting an onion? I don't think so. Disagree. Alright, murder map. Murder map Inc. 10 minutes, get your ball on track, let's go. Roll cam, please. Will say, I think these knives are better than the Cuisinart so far, based on the 2 that I've already looked at. As far as edge retention, sharpening capability, the Cuisinarts I had to sharpen like 3 times. Get a sharp edge on them. Not good. Not good at all. back end, is it? Back end. Burr? Easy to burr. That's why I tested different stages on the knife. I like to make sure that the whole blade is good. Front, middle, and the rear. That's about right. There. There. Go ahead and sharpen it again. Do it again. Don't succeed. I'm debating on whether or not I should water the yard today. Got some rain last night, so I did keep the sprinklers off, but this whole week is supposed to be like 70s. Supposed to be a beautiful week. Still good. Middle still good. Back end. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's test it again. Mo better, mo better. There we go. That's what I like to see.
Reggie, I use a flashlight to check burrs.
Oh, that's a good idea. Some of that. Yeah, sometimes when you're stroping, you can leave burrs on there. To get them all off, but Last but not least, dude, there's no honey there, homie. You gotta go outside and get the flowers. Tell you what, man, honeybee coming in, looking at these knives, thinking, oh, it's a flower. Must have honey. Nope. I think he gets mad and he leaves. Flying directly at me. Like it's my fault that you can't tell the difference between a real flower and a fake flower. Sheesh. Good to go. 2 minutes. Get your balls on the track. 2 minutes.
Corp, such pretty blade art. Can I get flowers like that on a brisket knife?
You can. I will pluck flowers for you, sir, and I will arrange them on top of the knife. As long as you never use it, you'll have flowers on there. Sound good?
Corp deal.
Shadow box, go, 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 go! We need the shadow box! All right, says the man. This thing's got a wicked arch on its tip. Huh? 20 seconds. Game time, please.
Corp, they have pills for that now.
Do they? 10 seconds. What? Nobody wants to play on the murder map today? Only a small murder. Girl. Girl.
Corp morning, everyone.
Delicious. They had to go to work, except Carl. The UKians didn't have to go to work today. Bank holiday. Bank's got to steal, count all their money.
Tony, does a branch of maple leaves be considered a flower on my knife, John? Ha.
Yes. It does. Oh, we got somebody. We got 2 people popped up. 3 people popped. Any of them in the bucket? Oh. Whoa, Corey Ash. Corey Ash did it. Congrats, Corey. Thank you for murdering everybody else. I do appreciate you.
Corey Ash, I never win this map. Lol.
Can't say that no more, can you? Now we're just waiting for everybody else to die because you got in there so quick.
Blue, you did this time.
Or Indy. Gratz veiny, nasty looking oblong ball. That looks cancerous to me. Blech. Gratz court.
Blue IDED.
Took all the points for himself too, folks. Thank you, Purple. Hey, 10 minutes. Get your balls on track. 8 of 12. Roll cam, please. So what's the first thing I should spend money on when I win the Powerball tonight, chat? $750 million. What's the first thing I should buy?
Diode hookers and
attorney.
blow.
Hookers and blow? You gotta do that after
Koresh a
money.
lawyer, then an accountant.
Blue, a new shop.
Lawyer. Hey, come on now. Why are you back?
Corp a mop for the mod basement. Carl is
there-
messy.
There's no honey in here, homie.
Tony a new mankini John.
Blue, ya
Grinder,
lawyer and
please.
accountant too.
Flying all around. Control cam, please. Looking for honey. Control cam, please.
Koresh Corp. Might as well ask for someone to use the mop too.
New mod for the basement.
Corp, good idea. Mod made please.
Mega Med. Mega Mod made. This is great fun.
Korea shall create a form for signups.
Damon, for applications please reach out to Corp on Discord.
Gotta twist that screw, huh? Twist it. Twist it! Yeah. I don't know where the hell he went. Somewhere in the shop.
Corp GG Carl.
No balls, Carl. Going for 5K again. Docker.
Wow.
Alright, now we gotta do the serrations. Show you guys how I do that. I remember where the hell I put my serration bit. Put them somewhere I wouldn't forget them. I think I forgot where I put them. Here somewhere. Maybe they're by the clay. Well, fiddlesticks. Time we got enough on this map? 5 minutes. Not seeing it.
Corp, do we have a utility knife made, or will this be a custom for the winner this week?
We do not have a utility knife made up. Not yet. But it'll more likely than not end up being a custom. Custom. Disturbing. Bought a shit ton of those things too. Guess I better buy some more because I can't find them.
Koryash, 4 days left to get it upgraded.
Yeah. To be fair though, I am not confident that's going to happen, sir. Lack the confidence. Don't exactly need this because they got their own sheath, but just wrap them anyway. I'm not a fan of these. I ordered these because these are designed for chainsaws. I like the stones better. I really do like the stones better for knives as opposed to chainsaw blades. They have some somewhere. I stuck them in the Dremel too.
Corp, damn, I got a dirty shop towel shipped to me. This person gets nice yellow ones.
Right. You get the dirty one, sir.
Damon, mine was clean but gray.
I have different ones for different places. Not in there. Really? Not in there. Game time, please.
Dabear found careful with them dirty towels. Corporation, you seen what happened when he put the black light on the floor?
Giggity. I have to order some more because I don't know where I put the other ones. Dun-dun-dun. Excellent. We have the right size for them. Yay! Do the big one first. Design and comic. On comic. How are we looking on the likes and retweets? 9
go.
retweets.